I'm Nicole Bennett.
And I am Jeremiah Bennett, and we are Benmar Construction. My father and I started Benmar Construction in 2007. We are a commercial and industrial contractor here in Ocala, Florida. Like any growing company, when you're the owner or you're in upper management, you're wearing multiple hats. So from trying to estimate to be out on the field, client relations, problem solver, marketing director, you wear all those hats. And so unfortunately, a lot of the time, marketing fell at the bottom of the list. We knew we were producing a great product, we knew we were building great relationships, but the response that we continue to get in the community is, we see your trucks everywhere, we see your project sites everywhere, but we don't know who you are. And that was a direct reflection of what we were trying to do in marketing. We just weren't doing a very good job at it. And so one amazing day, PJ was introduced into our lives walking through the door. What really set PJ apart from marketing companies or marketing people that came to us prior was he was honest and he was transparent. And that really resonated with me, because that's how we try to run our company, as transparent and honest as possible. It wasn't just somebody trying to sell us a product. He instantly became a friend and he instantly became a brother. We could start talking about things that really mattered to Benmar and what really mattered to our team, and how we could put together a package that could display not just the project but who we were. That set PJ apart from anybody else that had walked through our doors in terms of marketing.
I feel like PJ was so easy to communicate with. It doesn't matter if I chose to text him or email him or call him or use an online form. His response was always very prompt. He always had just this knack of knowing the right questions to ask, so that way, even though I didn't know what I was really looking for in a project, he was able to capture it. So he has this way of communicating, knowing, because he's professional at what he does, he knows already what he's going for and the questions to extract that information out of us, which is so helpful, because we don't know what we don't know. We don't know what we're really looking for, but he just knows exactly how to capture it so it's displayed correctly. And every time we see the end result, we're like, how did you even know that's what we wanted? It's amazing.
And the fact that he always made sure that we were getting what we thought we were getting. He always wanted to make sure that, does this look good? Am I portraying what you're wanting to portray? Are you going for a certain angle? Are you going for a certain look? He was always making sure that we were happy with the product, and everything that PJ did to produce has always been top notch. Went way above our expectations and everything that he did. There's so many times that I have called PJ at the last minute and said, oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you about this job. It's starting tomorrow. Can you go and get some pictures or a video or something like that? And what I love about his transparency is, hey, I'm out of the state, or I'm on a flight, or it would be absolutely, I'll be there tomorrow. And it was always like, hey, I'm going to do everything I possibly can to make sure that I'm there for you and do the best for you. And that just comes through in his personality and his communication style. And once again, that sets him miles apart from anybody else that's talked to us about any kind of marketing product to offer for Benmar Construction.
We have a lot of projects that our clients trust us, and we have to be able to trust who we work with to be on those job sites. And a lot of those PJ goes to without us being there. It has never been a second thought in our mind. It's important for us to be able to trust who we work with, and we trust PJ wholeheartedly.
Yeah, and he's always represented our company very well. He has, from ribbon cuttings to grand openings, talking to our clients, hey, I'm here to represent Benmar, I'm just going to take some photos. We've had at end of ceremonies or ribbon cuttings, our clients walk up to us and say, hey, can we get his card? He's very professional, very good at what he does, and we're happy to give
Absolutely.
out PJ's number. What I love about him is it's almost like he knows what to look for on a construction site. Like he's always
that'd be a good
grown
shot.
up on a construction site, because when I'm looking at his videos or his pictures or how he's producing it or what he's doing, he does it in a manner that displays the finer points of what we're trying to get across. Whether it's a remodel, whether it's a new construction, watching the site supers do their jobs, watching certain subcontractors do their jobs. He's always able to capture that moment that you would think would set us apart in what we do in our craft every day. And being able to have that kind of detail eye on a construction site is very hard to capture, and PJ masterfully does it every video he produces for Benmar.
I think my favorite part is it never fails. PJ's always the first one to say, okay, I have an idea. And
Yeah.
I love it because
Absolutely.
we don't have that vision as far as what's going to come through on the video lens, but we know that PJ does, and we're all for it. We're
Right.
like, hey, great, you have an idea, we trust you. Like,
Absolutely.
run with it.
Yeah.
Show us. And there hasn't been a video or hasn't been any kind of pictures that we've said that's not what we thought.
Oh,
There was
yeah.
never been that. That is my favorite part is PJ's like, okay, hear me out. And he's always coming up with fresh, new ideas to generate new types. It's not always the same thing over and over and over.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing.
And then also, we deal in an industry that's very visual. Everything we do is very visual. And the hard thing about what we do is a lot of our content that we need to display, the client wants to save for a grand reveal or grand opening or things like that. So being able to have that keen eye to be able to show just enough but not too much, to produce a video that just keeps you wanting to go back to see how the progression of the project goes, but don't reveal too much to where a client doesn't want to come visit the site or a customer doesn't want to see it, because I've seen it all. So having that turn on, turn off moments and being able to do that on a construction site is amazing. I mean, it really is.
The amount of times that we have been approached that said, who did your pictures?
Oh gosh,
Who did your pictures? Who's done your video?
Yeah.
And we've handed the information out gladly.
Absolutely. Forever we'll continually recommend PJ with Stedfast Media. We are Benmar Construction based out of California.
And we would absolutely recommend Stedfast Media.